Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Sam, and today we're going to be talking about the top money well spent items that I have spent on. I have 7 of them, and there are some honorable mentions at the end, so we'll talk about those. So let's get into it. First of all, what is considered a money well spent item? So there are 3 criteria in my mind. Number 1, it has to be long lasting. Number 2, it has to be something I enjoy to use. And number 3, it has to make my life easier. So those are the 3 criteria that I've set that I think would count as something as money well spent. So number 1 is I got laser eye surgery, and this actually cost 4,200 Canadian dollars. For those who have glasses, you know how it feels to wear glasses. For those who don't, it's an annoyance, I'll tell you that, and it's an everyday annoyance. So, you know, when you shower, you gotta take them off, and then you can't see. When you wake up, you can't see right away until you put your glasses on. When you want to go swimming, go to the beach, right, you have glasses. When you play sports, you have glasses, and if you play contact sports, it's you don't want to have your glasses broken or damaged. Also, just stuff like when you are in a cold setting, entering into a warm setting, it fogs up. And now with what's going on, if you wear a mask, it'll also fog up. So I haven't had to worry about that in a while. I had laser eye surgery 2 years ago, and we'll talk about that in another day, but it does hurt. It takes a while to get used to it. But after a month, I'm 20/20, and one of the best money well spent, $4,200. Number 2. So number 2, we got a cat. And so this is something that my wife is an animal person. I'm actually not, but I grew to love the cat. And don't get me wrong, it doesn't make my life any easier, but at the same time, it gives me a lot of enjoyment. So let me show you. So this is my cat, Coffee, and not too happy. She's a big one, I'll tell you that much. We've got her when she was 2 years old. We've had her now for about 2.5 years, and she just makes our lives so much happy. She sleeps with us every night. She's, for the most part, she just sleeps. For the most part, she sleeps 16 hours a day, and but she sleeps in the bed with us, and when we wake up, she just wants to cuddle, and that's just something that we enjoy so much about her. So number 3 is the house. This is probably the most expensive item that I've ever bought, probably most expensive item that you'll ever buy, property as well. So definitely money well spent. One of the reasons, and it's not the only reason, is because the house value has gone up already after we bought the house. But at the same time, it's mainly about the space. Prior to this, we lived in a condo. It's about a little over 500 square feet kind of condo, 1 bedroom plus a little bit. And for 2 people, it's okay. But with what's going on right now with the disease going on and just working at home, it was not very practical. So getting a house, 2-story and a basement, 3 rooms, 3 washrooms. So all in all, for 2 people living in this house, it's amazing. There's so much room. So all in all, great. We got a spacious kitchen. We got an office space dedicated for working. We got a backyard for a dog. So all in all, one of the best decisions, just buying a house and having to enjoy it. So the 4th item is cookware, and namely what we have here, cast iron. Cast iron, this is something that lasts almost forever. It's as long as you take care of it, you can always re-season it. It's something that is very durable. It retains heat very well. You can cook almost anything in it. Almost everything, just not too much of the acidic stuff, so no sauce and no pasta, nothing that you want to reduce in it. But for the most part, It's very durable. You can put it in a barbecue, put it in the oven, put it on the stove, and it works very well. Cleaning is a little bit of hassle, but at the same time, it's something that will almost last you forever compared to a non-stick pan. So the fifth thing that I have is my phone. Again, something I use every day, something that is relatively affordable in my eyes. My phone here, it cost me $250 Canadian. It was a Black Friday deal and it came with a phone plan, and also came with a Sonos speaker. So all in all, that was a great deal. But just upgrading from my old phone to this phone, it's given me so much value in terms of space, speed. The camera's great. So all in all, this is a Pixel 4a. So, budget phone, not your flagship, not your $1,000 phone, but works for me, and it's been working onwards. So the sixth thing is smart devices. So we have about 7 smart lights in the house. We have a smart thermostat, smart Google Hub, smart speakers, smart Google Home Minis all around the house. And it's just something that's awesome. You can just tell Google to turn off the lights and it's done. You can, you don't think. So one of the best ways to have it done is when you're in bed and you're just kind of on your phone reading a book and you want to turn off the lights. You can just, tell Google to turn off the lights and it's done. You don't have to get up. And yeah, so at the same time, if you forgot to lock your door, you can check on your phone, make sure the doors are locked, make sure your garage is locked. So all that stuff, smart devices is totally, for me, one of the best money well spent. So again, great money well spent, and just not having to, definitely makes my life a lot easier. And the last one, number 7, is my coffee machine. This is a Breville grind control, and for this model, it has a built-in grinder. You can set it as a timer, and when in the morning, it'll run it, and you can tell how many cups, and it holds 12 cups in total, and it's great for the 2 of us, me and my wife, and has a aluminum carafe that keeps it warm for hours and hours. It's great. We use it every day on a work day, and yeah, we enjoy coffee, and it's nice that the carafe keeps it nice and warm for hours and hours. So those are my top 7 things that I believe are money well spent. Some of the honorable mentions would be, for myself, it would be tailored clothes. So whenever I go to work, I have to wear a dress shirt and dress pants, and having a tailored dress shirt and tailored pants makes me feel so good. It makes me feel like $1 million. So, I used to just, buy dress shirts at the department store, a little bit of Calvin Klein, outlet stores. But ever since getting a tailored shirt, I can't go back. So that's something that I believe is money well spent. I did used to use it every day when I used to go into the office. So that is another thing that I believe is money well spent. Another thing that I believe is money well spent is I just bought a LG 34-inch ultra-wide monitor. So an ultra-wide is most TVs, most monitors are 16:9. Okay, so it's the length is 16, the height is 9, but this one, it stretches even more. So this is 21:9. So 16:9, but now it's 21, even more long. So for those who have a computer and you have dual monitors, this is pretty much having 2 dual monitors put together, and that's pretty much the aspect ratio. It's great for productivity. I use it for a little bit of editing as well. My wife is upstairs right now playing some video games, and it's just a great way. It saves space because you don't have 2 monitors, but at the same time you just have that one screen. It's really immersive. And so we just got that. I think it's money well spent. Use it every day for work, a little bit of gaming, and a little bit of productivity with video editing. Another honorable mention is this lawnmower that I bought. It's an Ego lawnmower, and Ego, their brand, they run on battery powered. It's something that for lawn care, it's something I really enjoy to do. I strive to have the best lawn on the block. And, I try to cut the grass on a weekly basis, even more so if it's, in the summer. But for the most part, I am trying to be that lawn care kind of guy. Again, new house owner, and I'm trying to get into all these little things. But a lawnmower, it's just because it's electric, it's fun to use, and I enjoy cutting lawn just because it's time by myself. I get to, it's a chore that I just kind of enjoy, and I just kind of get lost in it, and I enjoy just taking care of the lawn. So another item that I believe is money well spent. And with that, thank you for watching. And with that, those are my top money well spent items for myself personally. Again, the criteria are, it has to be something that I enjoy. It's also got to be something that makes my life easier. And it's something that I use, pretty frequently. And with that said, thank you for watching. If you guys like this video, please click on the like button below and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you guys in the next one.